Shh. I've done 5 seconds. It's fine. And I also gotta change the game to Tiny Bookshop. And okay, there. I have that right. Right. Fact, it's crime fantasy. Yes. Oh wait, no. Keep that there. And then okay. Oh, I can get seashells there. I don't know why I keep on collecting them. I have no need to. Oh shoot, I need to talk to the kids. Am I collecting water bottles? Myth and legend horror. Okay. What's this? Studying Scarlet, Cold Blood. Nope. Should we do it? Oh my god, imagine. We got it and the Outsider. I think I'm gonna do it because it's more as because like isn't like it itself like a myth or legend type thing. It's the funny story. Also, it should last you for a while. It's like 1,000 pages. Oh my god, they have nightmares, so I have less chance on things. That's so funny. Pet the dog. Look, is you ready? Okay. I got a booger. I hope I had a scary dream. I'm sorry. It's because of it. You were a super brave knight. Oh no! You know, this kind of gives me the weird visions Daemon Targaryen had in the second season of House of the Dragon in Harrenhal. Sure, you can write a book. You know, that is a lot of books for a kid. I'm proud of you. A dragon? So cool. Dragons are in right now. Where? You want new coming of age. With romance. Um, um, maybe one of the fives? I don't know. Anne of Green Gables. Yes. It's coming good. It's doing good. I forgot because I scared the kids because they asked for a scary story. It lowered my chances of everything selling except for like a few things. So I didn't sell much except. Yeah, I didn't sell much this time. That's annoying. Also, hi! I'm also eating my dinner at the same time. Give me. Travel, I don't need. Dramas, I don't need. Kids, don't need. Um. That's my burger. I think I'll go to the cafe today because I think there's something I have to do at the cafe. So if I go there, we can do that, and then we can do the flea market next week. Classics and fantasy. One, two, three, four, five. Drama, rhyme, kids. Travel's not been selling, so travel and fact can split up over here. Yeah, this one's not one. I know, but there's 24 extra books, so I'll take it. Yeah, I know. I have a lap dog. Her name's Bella. She's really cute. Look at my behemoth over here. Yeah, it's a he. Oh, sad puppy. Okay. Stupid class is supposed to finish soon. Okay, I gotta get a successful reputation. Oh! Hi, ma'am. The whole time, I'm like, what have I been picking up? It's bottles, because I got the recycling bin for free. And because of that, over here because I get like free dollar every time I pick up one. I forgot that I did that. I did that like right before I ended off yesterday, so I didn't know. You want a fact book? Of course you do. Yeah, sometimes I know what I'm doing. Oh, this is to become part of the business group, right? Proper decorum. Yes, I'm already very decorated. Oh, hell yeah, the bust I got for free randomly. Ooh, a new challenge soon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the flea market's the next day, but yes. Yes, it is. I love how I put down so many fantasy books, and only one has been sold, and it's to her. I'm gonna try featuring folklore. This one? Yep, there we go. Child! Stop trying to sell me your furniture. I already bought a shit ton of it. Also, you're the second person to remind me of the flea market today. Like, I know. Oh my god, all my travel books sold. My travel books haven't been selling, and then sold all of them one day. Market, flea market. Fact, classic crime. Alright, Fern. Damn. Well, now I got the money. I don't really have a need for that. The daisies. I do want them. Yes. Okay, if I should. Why, Rob? Yes, I'm doing. I'm working on it. Don't worry. I'm buying the daisies. All right, farm. Science fiction. Maybe this one. Shut up. There we go. I'm so close to going this goddamn poster. That's so annoying. I don't know if people can like still walk by. So I do wait. I may do wait. Okay. Guess I can go back to the KSO. That's not what I wanted. KSO. Prime Fantasy Kids. Oh shit. I wasn't looking at the weather. Oh. Something scary but children's. Oh my god, Frog and Toad! Yes. Fine. Oh, thank God. I removed that stupid poster. Uh... Uh... You know, that would have been great if I was paying attention. It's the guy from... Oh, yeah, the stupid thing about the stupid poster that I can finally take down so it doesn't ruin my sales. Oh my God. Shut up. I will go to the lighthouse eventually. Um... Yes, I did. I think I just need one more spooky item and then... That's good because I think I had 3 out of 5. I should be making coffee with this many people in my shop. Hi! Have fun with volunteering, oh sister of mine. I'm still kind of hungry. I don't know what to do though. We can do... Do you want to do, like, late night popcorn or something? I don't know. Like, after you volunteer. Like, I'll clean up if you don't want to. Just, like... Because I feel like I need salt in my body because I ate too much sugar earlier today. Right, I need to go to the... And then I have to go to the... Oh my God, I'm not going to be able to go to this stupid lighthouse until Wednesday. And people are going to continue to claim pain at me. I guess I'm going to go there today. Don't worry. Where's this jack-o'-lantern? Oh, I put it there. You know, you're fine. It's just like, that seems like something that... sounds good right now. Crime drama kids. Fact is it down arrow from the baby doll. Oh. Oops. Okay, that works. After this game day, I'll clean up this stove. That should give it plenty of time to cool down, right? Oh my god. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Haven't seen one of those in person in so long. Pop science is my pet peeve though. I don't know what that means. Shut the fuck up. Yes, that sounds like it'd be very helpful. I'm sorry. Next time I'll give you feminist theory. Will that make you feel better? Okay, everything's reduced by $1. Okay, but is she gonna cover the loss from doing that? Like, that seems wild. Oh, my classic sales is down because of the mega mascot. That's fine. I don't know how there's so many people in my tiny little shop. Oh, my sweet mother lord. A sci-fi dystopian. Maybe this one? Hell yeah. Let's go. Damn, my sales. There goes all my travel books. So whenever I say my travel books haven't been selling, it's when I sell them 10. I'm almost out of crime. Damn. Yeah, I'm out of crime books. I'm sorry. Damn. I'm lowest on crime, so I'll get these on sale. And then I'll buy the dusty cobwebs for my spooky vibes. Oh, no. There's only one place I can hang them. Don't go back there. No, go back there. Where did they go? Oh, thank goodness I can still hang it outside. These days it's hard to believe that our pictorial town used to have a much bigger tourism industry with a great number of seaside resorts gracing the coast. Relied on seasonal employment, but their short-term income soon proved too unsustainable for the workers, now struggling every winter. Yep. Faced with citizens' economic concerns, the Council of 76 enforced a series of improved employment laws, causing wealthy hotel owners to take their business elsewhere. Oop. Oop. We gotta go to the waterfront, I think, because the boats come in cruise ship. Yes, that's today. Fact and travel. Oh my, you are loud. Me too. Me too, Walt. Oh, that's just rude to the fish. Okay, I do have that. What you got for sale? Because I'm supposed to be buying things from you. Oh yeah, and the oils. Really? Do they really think I'm on? I like those. Um. Ooh. 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 I also want this. Anyways, do they really think I have Yelp or Yelp? What? I guess it is a Yelp review. Yeah. Fact books about nature. Herbacraft is an option. Oh, this one. Oh, switch. Oh, I should do. Okay, so when I come here during the... Okay, so +2 tours. Here. So I'll get more tours. Sure, tiled. Oh, that's actually... I'm sorry, tiled. I'm sorry. Hey, there's a book I could recommend you about this. It's not too... Yeah, that's gonna be me in the future, and I know what it takes, and I don't... Yeah. I hope it turns out okay, tiled. I know hip replacement surgery is, like, wild. They literally saw off the joint, so... Things I learned in college. Classic. That's written by a woman. Color purple. Fern, I think you would like, some for the wild build. That's what I thought. Like, I don't think it's gonna mess up my... Shit, not that. Hanging things here. I'm going to do... Where's my pink? There we go. Confirm. I love getting some time. I need to go to the lighthouse. What do I need here? Drama, crime, fantasy, travel. Alright, before I do this, I'm gonna go clean up the stove real quick. I'll be back. No one worry. This time I made sure I grabbed the gin. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go gin. Oh. Pumpkins! Hi, Bella! What are you barking at? Okay, I need to recommend 2 more plays. Okay, so plus tourists. While they're here, which is cool, I guess, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get rid of them. Yes. Gut-wrenching tragedy. I tend to read books in novel format. Trashy. I didn't know that wasn't novel format. Cool, Fern. Oh my god. Oh my. 2 at once. With a play and don't shy away from handing me up so that it also like books that basically rip out my heart. Okay. Romeo and Juliet. Wait. Here, have some Othello. Sarah, look at it. It's so cute. Also, this is my new wife. This is my new wife. I love her. I met her yesterday. Her name's Moira. That is my she they wife. I love her. Also, I'm pretty sure she is Miriam's. I'm like 100% sure at this point. Miriam's granddaughter, and I'm pretty sure is gonna inherit the coffee shop. So y'all, look at her. She's my goth queen. She's my goth she-they queen. I love her. Her birthday's coming up. Oh my god. No, wait. Her birthday already passed. Never mind. Anyways. Yeah, I love her. And she loves my dog. And... listen, she have coffee shop. I have bookshop. Together. The only problem is she does come with Tilde attached. Because Tilde is, like... very close to her family, but also her since she grew up. But Tilda and I have gone better relationship, mostly because Tilda has to go get or Tiled has to go get hip replacement. You can tell that I like her more because I'm starting to call her Tiled. I stopped calling her Tiled, but she has to get hip replacement surgery, and I do feel bad because that I have had to see a video, I think in college, about it, and no, one day that will be my future, and I'm not excited. Oh my god, you child! Stop buying all my books. I'm gonna run out. Oh my gosh, you haven't seen the castle. I unlocked the castle. I'll take you to the castle next. Look at her. 14 spiders. I know, I love her. I love her little outfit. And usually her bag is like red, I think. It's so cute. It's so cute. Also, I unlocked the college too, so. Crap, I don't need meaty for free. Don't need travel. Yeah, sure, for 30 bucks I might as well. I have so much money. Okay, we'll go to the castle today. Which takes fantasy crime kids. Yes. I know, look at him, my little behemoth. I'll play fetch with him for you. Give me a second. Just let me organize this. You wanna play? Catch. Also, you can shoot the cannon. Fun fact. I don't wanna. Because it causes negative effects, but you can do that. Hello, children. I gotta recommend some children some horror books. That was horror. Oh my god. These kids. The only book they've liked that I've given them is It. I was gonna give them Stephen King's, I guess. I don't know if Stephen King would approve, but, you know, makes sense for if this is actually Maine. Hi, Anne. Are you calling me cute or the dog cute? Speaking of my dog left. Okay, my dog. Yes. Of course I'm bringing the bookshop. So literally I'm gonna get more bookshelves. Though maybe not for a while because Tiled is getting her surgery. Oh shit! I should do my coffee. Uh. They keep on saying no, I don't like that, but they've accepted the two last. I just realized. We can do carry. My eyes burning. 6 of crows, hell yeah. Sci-fi horror. Maybe I should have given that to the kids. Here. Wait a second, did I... Oh, even if they just randomly come into my shop, I can do it. Oh, that counted. Damn, I sold all my crimes. Not the werewolf. Ah. You know what? I guess that means she's Team Jacob. Hell yeah. That's what I wanted. I wanted more facts. Alright. Today. Gonna be the best day. Okay. We will go to the university because Sarah hasn't been there yet. Let's go. This is Fact and Classics. adventure books. Ooh. So the last one she read was marine biology. Did I just recommend the same book she said? I don't know. I may be a dumbass. Yeah, I know, right? This is the university. What? Okay. Also, your mother threw away the cleaning cloth. The one in the kitchen.
What do you mean she threw it away?
She threw it away. It's in the trash.
She wants to play this game.
I got so mad because I was like, we're gonna watch it tomorrow. So like,
I don't get why it matters.
it doesn't. I got out one of the gross ones, but I didn't know, like the fabric ones, because I didn't know where those other ones were, and you were volunteering, so I didn't want to bother you.
I'll get it.
I'm living my MASH life with my gin martini. Mhm. You want to say hi to Sarah?
So,
It's gonna get me things from the flea market for me. This is my she/they wife. I don't think my mother would approve, but my biological one. I don't think Mem cares. Same. Ooh. Pick out a new pair of earrings. I want a new pair of earrings from the flea market. That sounds cool. Oh my god, tiled. I swear if I lose tiled. Oh, hi, Bewa.
Do you call her Tiles?
Yes. Because I thought it'd be funny to call her tiled. Yeah, for the like turning your shop into like there's this thing that for Halloween you turn like your shop into a like spooky vibe, and there's a competition and whatnot, and I'm pretty well set up already because I had basically everything already. I just had to buy some cobwebs, right? And then tiled, a bitch who is retired is gonna decorate her empty bookstore into a haunted house. I feel like that's illegal. That's cheating. Anyways.
We thought we had a haunted house last night because there was a weird noise at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and it woke us up. And I thought someone was breaking into our house to steal our puppy.
No stealing,
Oh,
puppy.
no.
No stealing, puppy. Shoot. Webcam big. Move my arm. This is my horse. This is my pet horse. I walked her afterwards. I was like, Belly, you're my favorite horse. I'm gonna ride you into town. I know she's such a well-behaved horse, and she's cheaper than a horse. That's true. She does love apples like a horse. Her ears are warm. The cutest. Yeah, she could do anything she wanted. She could be an astronaut, go to space. This is what happens. She just sits here. You should have seen her when I was eating my hamburger earlier. Her head was in my lap. Belly, you want popcorn? She'll probably go, yep. I don't know why she mooching. I give it to her anyways. She got her own mini hamburger. That is true. You know, the good news is my eyes don't look that bad on camera, so probably the Benadryl. Oh yeah, no, Squirrel gave me extra strong Benadryl, and let me tell you, I almost slept for like 5 hours today. I got like a tenth of the work I wanted to get done today because I was like out of it because of the Benadryl. But you know, and I'll take a normal strength one before I go to bed. Listen, you can't see it, but I can feel it. Like the texture. Okay, it's less bad than it was before, earlier. But the texture of my eyes is like sandpaper. Like the skin on my eyes is like sandpaper.
Because she came home today and asked, "Has Bella had her meds that she was supposed to get on Friday?" And I said, "Yeah, that was 5 days or 2 days ago, not 5 days. 2 days ago." And she said, "Oh, I was just thinking about it. That's good." It's like
My poor puppy.
we literally talked about this on whatever day she was last home. Was it Tuesday?
Listen, the good news is my mother didn't look at me long enough to see my eyes so that she could call me ugly. She would somehow know. My eyes are like best they've been in like 3 weeks, and she's all like, "Oh my god, you gotta figure that out." It's a fun time. Sarah, did you know I'm fat now? Sarah, I weigh. Last time I weighed myself, I was 122 pounds. I'm fat. According to my mother, I would like you know, I'm trying to gain weight. I'm trying to gain weight.
Don't gain weight. She literally calls me fat on a regular basis.
Oh yeah, no, Squirrel's well, it's Squirrel's life because Squirrel has been like 90% muscle most of our adolescence, right? Has been being like, "Oh my god, you weigh that much?" So yeah, no, Squirrel's going to Tennessee. I'll just be with Bella.
And you get a free dog.
Yeah, rescue me and you get free Bella. My weight gain tips is a lot of eggs. I eat a lot of eggs.
Eggs are good. A lot of like dairy and like things that are with high fat. So
High fats is what she
I
says.
know, Sarah, this is probably a little bit harder for you as you're kosher, but like dairy and things like full fat yogurt, and stuff like that can be helpful because like yeah, you have like you want the fats in that, and like nuts and nut butters are also really good. Because you're not caring about calories as much as a typical human being would. I can like do some research for you, Sarah, and see what also works, and then I can obviously kind of send it to Rose. I just don't know.
Yeah, send it to me as well. But yeah, no,
That's
I'm.
much for kosher, so that's why I would have to do more research, and also I can like tell Rose. Meat or dairy. Yeah, like cheeses too. So like soft cheeses, hard cheeses.
My thing is recently has been doing scrambled eggs with cheese on top.
Okay. So can't do pork. So yeah, you could do cheeses or like just like if you did an egg sandwich with like bacon, pork you can't have.
Not pork. But you could do
Sausage.
I was gonna say
Sausage.
sausage would be good. I was gonna say
Sausage
turkey
is good
bacon.
'cause you can do like
Omelets, that's good.
or omelet. Yes, omelets would be good because you can fill whatever you want it with, like and a bunch of cheese.
But yeah, no, I know for chronic pain, having more anything on my bones would be better. We ignore it.
Nuts. So if you like Reese's peanut butter cups or something like that could also work.
But yeah, I try to eat like an egg a day right now, which for me is exponential growth.
Also, like bread with peanut butter is also very good for anything.
Do you ever just think about how in Beauty and the Beast, the whole entire egg economy is fudged because Gaston eats multiple, yeah, like 16. Yeah, he does like so many eggs a day, and then there's like in the like opening song where it's like in the village and right not you in the background you can hear this lady be like, "How much for these eggs?" And the person says whatever, and she says that's too much because in another song he says that he eats 2 dozen eggs a day or something like that. And it's just like the way they laid the groundwork that on top of being like racist, I guess, but and sexist, he is, and also a murderer. Because he did fight in the war.
I mean, you don't have to eat more eggs, Sarah. They just are. They can be good for like protein. They're
But
also common for like people who want more.
yeah, no, that's me, Sarah. I never eat
protein
eggs.
Without like the aspect of having to eat meat or constantly cook meat or do that. And
Yeah.
I feel like you could typically do a little bit more with eggs.
Yeah.
But omelets are good. You could also, if you wanted to like pre-prep something, you could probably try and do like a quiche or something. But I will definitely look into some more like good ones that can help with like, because I know you're also probably trying. I think you mentioned trying to gain muscle, so like that could also be. Yeah. Omelet with cheese would be good because you get like the dairy in that. And you can also, like, if you make scrambled eggs, adding butter instead of oil to the pan just adds like that extra like, fat, and then it also can add more flavor if you want that as well.
Yeah.
And then if you have like milk or cream, you can add that as well. That adds another layer. But
My thing, I think we're out of hash browns, sadly. But my
No, we're
thing
not.
was what.
still have some
Ooh,
eggs,
my thing was doing like a circle of hash browns right in the pan,
which is also
and then frying an egg and putting that on top. That was my thing for a while because I'm like potatoes. I love.
granolas can be good too if you like granola because you can put like nuts in oils and like seeds and stuff like that.
I love hash browns too.
Hash browns are the best.
In this book, there's a whole plot point around hash browns and how much she loves fried potatoes. Fun fact. Because he goes to like McDonald's or something to pick them up breakfast before school, and she like eats all the potatoes, and then he's like, oh, she likes fried potatoes, and so then he makes it like an effort to get her fried potatoes and hash browns and stuff.
Yeah, more McDonald's.
Romance.
Very good, especially if you do like work out more too.
You know, it's supposed to be better for chronic pain if you have more weight, so I'm just like more weight than 112 pounds soaking
But yeah,
wet. Like,
also, if you want like things to snack on, that can be good. Like I know, especially if it's like you want something still kind of nice and not just like peanuts, because I know that's not super appetizing for everybody. The skinny dipped almonds are really good. Like those are my favorite. And then they also have like the dark chocolate aspect, which can be good if you're experiencing pain or stuff like that. I'll have to like do more research, but like, Costello, love you.
don't question what I'm doing here.
No, I'm not questioning.
Oh.
Probably helps that I also take a nutrition class.
Oh yeah, you
Kind
did
of
take a
have
nutrition
a
class.
slight knowledge to like one, if you were to do it like vegetarian as well, you just need to make sure like you get acid intake of things that your body
Oh,
needs.
before I forget, Sarah, you know that Small Horrors by Darcy Coates, the short story horror collection? Like a good like half of them were ghost stories. So like that's a thing if your library has it. So I know I'm so proud of myself too. I've been like 115 since I was like what 16, right? And it's been like a thing where I'm like, okay, no, I need especially if I'm doing work on the farm and all this stuff, I need to have something. Just um uh that was magic. Yep, been there, done that.
That's crazy how it affects everyone differently. Yes, I can also send you like based on like research and stuff. Just like a spreadsheet.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to work on getting muscle. I need to gain muscle, but at least 2 walks a day with Bella is my exercise.
Mental health, kind of like working out and just like neuroscience, maybe like brain scans are like the things that my brain nerds out over. So I am more than
Hi, Spooky Shop. What you got? Ooh, I do want that. I know. I have so much money. I keep on like, and I have like hundreds of books in each genre.
yes, dance ones are really good. Another thing you could try, Sarah, if you like really do like the dance workouts more than like weightlifting, which a lot of people typically do especially.
Tiled in your stupid haunted house.
Is you could put if you could like look into ankle weights or like wrist weights to do while doing a dance workout. Once you like know that you've got it down to a degree, you can do that because that or for like walking because that's like one of the biggest things a lot of people like forget about or don't even think about that like when you're flailing your arms around and doing things like that adds up a lot easily.
Mm-hmm.
Like I did. I have 2 weighted blankets, so I just shoved one of them in my backpack when I like, did a hike with Bella into the woods one day, and I was like, holy shit, that takes a lot more out of me than I realized. So like even just doing stuff like that. And then also, you know, I don't know like your exact workouts, but like swimming can be another good one for like low impact on your joints if you have joint issues. I honestly myself forget about it until people like mention it. I don't know how to do weights without doing it. Yeah, that's a super easy thing.
Moira, I'll take a break with you anytime. Oh my god, she's gonna watch my show.
I don't know if you've seen them, but they're like I forget what their exact name is, but they blew up during like COVID and company name, but they did a lot of dance workouts, and that was like his exact thing of like why he started doing dance workouts is just like I needed to lose a little bit of weight during college because I was eating 5 pounds of pizza a day. No, and he's like I hated any form of other workout and I liked dancing, so I was like, you know what?
I was gonna say, how did I stay that skinny if I was eating a whole pizza myself on one day alone in college? But then I remembered that was also the time when I was going to the one. I had to walk everywhere, because it's a small campus. Like the college itself is small, but it's over a large certain like specific amount of area, so you have to walk everywhere. But also, and I was in like my dorm was in the back corner, basically. But also that was back when I was going to the gym at least 3 days a week. I was going like Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday for at least 2 hours each of those days. Yeah, because maybe that. And then I can read. Imagine me reading. I don't know how to read books anymore. Flowers are so cool. Do you like my new flowers? I got some daisies and I got some window flowers. Because I had money.
That's not the easiest is you could do like resistance or resistance bands because those can typically sometimes be rated into like the dance workouts, but also if you just like get one of the ones that you can hook to a door if you have normal doors, unlike us, then you can just like literally do like arm workouts from that with your body weight a lot easier than just like doing push-ups or getting on the ground all the time. That isn't always that fun.
I've been questioning why I haven't been selling that much. And then I realized it's because the rainy days, so less people are showing up. Also, I've heard resistance bands are good for your joints. I don't think I need any books. This is accurate to my real life. That's a lie. I wish. I wish I had more books. If you consider my Kindle books, I'm taking over the world.
If you consider your Kindle books, you have a library. You officially own the library.
I've owned a library for 16 years if we count my Kindle books. Okay, I'm gonna put this here for spooky season. I know, I keep on just buying the books. It's not my fault. Today is nothing, but it is a rainy day. What are things I have to do? I did that. Could go back to the college. Oh, I have to return to the cafe. Okay, let's go there. Fantasy classics. Yeah, Scroll knows for a fact how many Kindle books I have because our Kindle accounts are connected now, and it's so funny because shortly after we did that, like, finally went through, Stuff Your Kindle Day happened, so I downloaded, like, 35 more books for free. And she was like, I can't even see my own books. There's so many of your books. And then plus also most of my books I get from the library. And so I just go, I actually have a catalog of all the Kindle books I own that I haven't read. Here, I can pull that up. But, like, also my library books. So it's just, like, constant cycle of books that are going through on the top as well. Ooh, yeah, Lost Deep Areas. The one near where Bestie grew up. In her hometown is really good like that. I say that, but I also, when I visit her in SoCal, we also, like, literally climbed a desert mountain. Like, my second day there. So, and I have a bunch of photos from it. I don't think I sent them to you. I put them in the Mem Discord, but I don't think I sent them to you, so. Bookshelf Master View. Different types. Kindle. I have 285 Kindle books that I haven't read. That doesn't count the ones I have read. Listen. There is a vlog that I need to do at some point where I specifically just read those books, some of them. Because some of these are probably so wild into, like, I get, like, the weirdest ones. Like, I remember there's, like, something cocktail something and it's a demon romance, sapphic demon romance. If reading read all the calories, I'd be like 2 pounds. Like, oh, what's this one? A queer romance. Oh my god, I have so many gay romances I just download for free. Why not? The Heroes and the Heiress. A paranormal sci-fi alien romance throuple. That's queer. Oh, that. Also, we can't forget about Squashed. I will do a specific video just about Squashed, which is a romance with a squash. And the name of the series is Hornucopia, like cornucopia, but horn. Lesbian pirates. Yup, that sounds be right for me. Some mermaids from an author I really love and I follow online. I gotta see if I can get onto the advanced reader copies of the second book in the series that I got. The first one last year, right when I was leaving Besties, and I read most of it on the plane. I was having a great time. The second one comes out in, like, the next month, so I gotta see if I can get on that list, because That was so good. And if not, I will buy it. I own... Oh, look, another mermaid one. I own a lot of mermaid books. Oh my god, you missed it yesterday? I redeemed read 3 pages, and I had to read 3 pages of Dragon Shifter smut out loud. I was like, you know, he has 2 of a certain appendage. Some were clipped, some of it, so it should be... I can pull that up. It was like an experience. He clipped the part because I started laughing because it was like explaining what he tasted like or smelled like or something like that, and it was cinnamon and campfire, and I was like, what? Yep, he titled it He Tastes Like Cinnamon. Despite being the most recent one, it does not have as many views. No, the train got 2 more views. It's at 61, and you're at 29 with Bella Cuddles. Fire Bath and Body Works candle. That's accurate. Oh my god, he smells like a Yankee candle. You have fun with that. I believe in you. Is this the only genre I need? Yes. One, two, three, four, five. Does it have no audio? Oh my god. Wait, let me give me a second. Let me give me a second. 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 If it doesn't have audio, I will be sad. Oh my god. It doesn't have audio. Why? That's just rude. Let me go into here. Content, clips, click this. Let me see if if I remember to, I will go into it and... Okay, it has audio on my end, on the actual clips. So we will turn down the game. We will settings, audio, volume down, and then we're going to turn the volume up for desktop to like 3/4 of the way instead of a third, and then we will hit play. Make sure this is up to 100%, and then we will hit play. Feeling wetness across the skin there, even as my own wetness wells between my legs. Fuck, these side effects are potent with the dazzling way my body feels. I almost want to bottle the sensation and save it for a later day. And every time when I want to feel desired and alive. But then I have to deal with the twisting craving too. Yeah, he got 2. He got 2, Maria. He got 2. Okay. I gaze up at him. My thighs starting to tremble with need. Please, I beg. And his eyes glow a gold color, hot like a flame. You will tell me if anything I do hurts you. It's not a question, but a demand. I nod quickly, willing to agree to anything to feed the need he's inspired. With speed I can hardly track, he grabs my hair, and his mouth is on mine. My gasp turns into a groan. He tastes like cinnamon and the scent of campfire. Alright. The alright is what got me. That was funny. Alright. That's funny. That's funny. I would like I was like halfway through. One, Mem had just rated me, and two, I was halfway through a vodka martini, and vodka hits me more than gin. So I was like freaking out. Tilt you back. Ankle weights. Thank you. I don't know why I put them immediately on my wrist. I should not do that. Thanks. I will put them on this chair because if I use them, I'll use them on the walking pad. So, which I should get back out, but I walk Bella so much. Phone, stop tilting forward. Bella, you want popcorn? Anyways, I hope you like that reading. Come here. Popcorn. Thank you, Miriam. Um, well, I used to have $0. I used to be in the negatives. Miriam, what the fuck? I thought you were cool. On a rainy day too? That's just rude. She moved her um dumpster out front so that in order to get into my shop, people have to walk past the smelly dumpster. I have a popcorn chicken.
Oh my god! Eat popcorn better.
I just exploded popcorn everywhere. I turned it back on. Is it not coming through enough? It's not. I turned it down too much. There we go. This is the issue with finding a good medium. Yeah, this should be better. Um. Hell yeah, I did it. Tiled, we agree on this. Hell yeah. Fuck the Walmart of this universe. Or Amazon, yeah. Um, Miriam, don't worry. Or not Miriam. Tiled. I'm working on it. I did do the selling people favorites. I just gotta go back to the lighthouse. A crime without animals. Don't step away from the mic when you
No,
go.
I'm not. I'm coming over here. How much do you typically do for? Hi, Bella. Like when you go to the gym. This is actually full of compliment. Fucking ad break at the worst time. I use 3 pounds for Pilates. Okay, so I would do 2 to 3 then. Okay, cool. So, I would do.
You do Pilates? God damn, Sarah.
I was gonna say that's more than going to the gym, but I would do 2 to 3.
Sarah's strong.
If that's what you're typically lifting. You got probably better core than I do, Sarah, if you do Pilates, because that's just not easy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Today we go to the
I
Mac.
feel relatively comfortable lifting that much, or like moving around with that much. Yeah, I would do that. So yeah.
I walk Bella a few times a day. That's my exercise. Trust me, on days like today, it is like I'm pulling weights because I'm pulling an 80-pound dog behind me as she tries to bark at a vehicle.
That was your workout of the day.
Uh-huh.
It is.
And I got
Dogs
Colonel.
are also good for your mental health, because even if you don't want to take them for a walk, you still have to.
Uh-huh. But I also moved a tree. So this past week.
Well, yeah,
So
that was.
okay, next time, next I gotta we moved a tree. Mostly she was cutting it with a mini chainsaw, as I dragged them out of her way.
It's just an
Electric one, as I dragged the chunks out of the way, and then she actually did the work.
It is a nice chainsaw, and
And
if I ever
then
have
we
my
lift
own
them
house
together.
that, like, I don't want a full-on chainsaw in, but still would like one for trimming things and things, because, you know, when you live in the woods, it's kind of nice to have a chainsaw. I mean, I would like at least some trees around the property that I would own. Then I would do that.
Oh yeah, let me talk to him.
Yeah, Rain said I was the epitome of do-it-yourself the other day, because
Mm-hmm.
we had to go cut down a tree because I saw it down and I said, oh, fuck, you gotta clear that.
I'm weak being, but I did it.
It was annoying because one tree uprooted the other, so it was
Yeah.
like,
It was technically 2, and then it was raining, and
it was also an address, and it was the same day that
Yeah, she was also wearing a dress at the time. Because she had a job interview before. So she was like covered in dirt and there was like a worm on her dress afterwards. And but we got it done.
Okay, if I made the executive decision to move the compost downstairs because it's driving me insane?
Yes, do it. Sorry, we are having issues with fruit flies in our compost constantly up here. And normally it's not that bad of an issue, but mother's not home, so she's not buying the lamps to get rid of them. So this girl's like, I'm just gonna move it downstairs. So it's not in our kitchen. So every time you go to do anything in the kitchen, you're just bombarded with dozens upon dozens of fruit flies. It's like impossible. Also, it doesn't help that the new bags she got for our compost are a size too small, so they don't fit in properly. So it's difficult to put anything in it, and it's just annoying. I stopped bothering to put my tea in it, my like tea leaves, because one, the bag, but also two, I would just be attacked by fruit flies, and I was like, I don't want to deal with that shit. No, I don't. You should have come earlier. Damn, I'm feeling good today. She talks shit whenever she comes home for like 5 minutes in like 4 days. It's just a thing. It just annoys me when it's like health stuff that I can't control. Right? Like, okay, fine, you pay for me to go to the doctors. For them to have to give me steroids. That's the only thing they can do. I'm not paying for steroids out of pocket, thank you very much. Also, I don't want to take steroids. You know, I'm like, I don't want to deal with steroids. Because I don't know how, with all my chronic issues, I don't know how it would fuck me up. And affect everything. So there's that, but also, I don't think I'd enjoy taking steroids. Like, let's be real. I had to take, the one time I had to, something semi like this was when I had an infection and like in my body, like an actual like wound infection, and I had to take antibiotics every 8 hours. So I had to set my alarm and wake up at like 3 in the morning to take my antibiotics. I ended up being allergic to, and so I had to stop taking them and go back to the doctors. Thankfully, I had a doctor's appointment already in like 2 days, but then and the school nurse gave me iodine swabs to be like clean it out, make it keep it clean in the time, but. And then they just did the surgery anyways because it was just so much. I couldn't take the antibiotics, and they were like, all right. And since then, I've hated taking meds. Like, I was on anxiety meds for a good, like, year and a half. And, like, yeah, they helped, but there was, like, the issue where, because of COVID, I couldn't go see my doctor, so I couldn't, like, deal with the fact that they just suddenly doubled my dosage, which increased my dosage exponentially. And so while I was like doing okay, then it felt like I was high constantly. And I was like, I don't like this. And so I lowered it myself. So yeah, no, same. I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. Can I just try to be alive? Also, I have enough issues trying to sleep as it is. I've been getting like 4 to 5 hours every night. I'm like going to bed at like 4 a.m. Like I'm going to bed at like 1 or 2, but I can't fall asleep until 4. And then I'm waking up at 9. And I'm tossing and turning all night long. Hopefully the gin helps. You know, it's insane. Also, it doesn't help that I've been doing streams late into night. Like yesterday, I did a just short of 13-hour stream until 11:30 p.m. Oh my god, let's get exorcist together. Girls' night. Girls' night would totally be exorcisms. Just group exorcisms. Group lobotomies. Let's go. Fact and travel. Fact and travel. Good thing I have a shit ton. Everything. Maybe that would fix all my issues. If I'm just hysterical, give me a lobotomy. Let's go. That is true. What would I do without my books? I have like, ready for this? I have, in like 2 to 3 days, I have 4 different books due at the library. In the next 2 to 3 days. And I'm reading none of them right now. I'm just reading this one. This book I physically own and have owned for years. And this is my like 5th reread of. One of them's like The Martian. Like one of them's a manga. Okay, we can live with that. But then we have The Martian. I'm gonna have to just like read that in one afternoon. No, I don't really like scrub sponges. I mean, I would love Scrub Daddy in general. Can you?
Not like one of the square ones, but like it has both sides.
Yeah, if it has both sides, I'm done. You know, and then I have like Allie Hazelwood's YA romance. And I'm scared because that one I don't know how long it's gonna take me to read it, and that one's due. And then I have a historical romance that should be kind of fast for me to read. But I also have the S.T. Gibson's retelling of Carmilla, also due. And none of these are ones that I can redo, by the way. These are all ones that have like long wait lists. So I have to actually read them. And I'm excited for the Carmilla retelling. I really am. I'm so excited. But here's the thing. That one's going to take me time. And I have 3 days to read it. I'm all these other books. Bye, cruise ship. Never come back. I don't know what I have to do to scare them away. I don't... Put more spooky stuff in my shop? Like, I don't know. My eyes are starting to burn again, which means I should wash my face so I can put on my cream, but... Throw tampons. Do you ever just think about the first time they sent a woman into space, they sent her up with 100 tampons? Because they didn't know how many she would need. And it was like for 4 days. And these are the smartest men of our these are the smartest men of our country. Yeah. 100 for one woman for 4 days. I'm willing to bet it wasn't during her cycle too. Because I'm willing to bet they once sent her up on her period. So that fact alone. I mean, I guess you don't know what space does to your uterus, so maybe, I don't know, but like, at that point, but like, that's so funny to me. Every once in a while I think about that fact. I know, right? Keep them forever. Um. Uh, here we go. Write this one. It's pretty good. My grandfather also likes it. Well, I hope you like the armchair. I bought it from you for $90. I'm doing fine. Yeah, no, I've been earning monies. Yes, I have. I saw it yesterday. Mm-hmm. I can clean so many crime scenes with that sponge. She just came in with like a scrub daddy like thing that was green and white that she found. Because the cleaning cloth we had, Mom threw away in the trash. So, she came home for 5 minutes, well, 35 minutes and threw away the cleaning cloth, so I had to get one out, and I was so annoyed. Don't even. I know, Sarah, I know. Hell yeah. Let's read Prince Caspian. Listen, I did almost start reading the Narnia series, but one, it's confusing because publication order is different from actually like timeline wise order, but also, do we have to have a conversation about the sexism or not sex? Well, the sexism, but the racism. There's a lot of racism. Also, everything is a religious allegory, and I'm a bitch with a religious trauma, so I don't need that in my life. Damn, kid. How many books do you need? Yeah, did you not know the lion was Jesus all along? I still remember learning that when I was like 15, 16. The first time I watched the third movie, and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, Aslan's Jesus. In the third movie, he's all like, I will come back to your land, and I'm known by a different name and something like that. And I looked up, and he's confirmed Jesus. The lion, voiced by Liam Neeson, and the new one by a woman, because they're remaking them, right? And people got mad because the lion is voiced by a woman. Anyways, is Jesus. Just, I mean, I don't blame you for not having it in your household. I also don't have it in my household. I have Winnie the Pooh. Those are the children's books I have, and Percy Jackson. Um, where should I go? What is Dolphins? Evil. This custom developed from the ancient belief that during the autumn equinox, the veil to the realm of the dead would be thinnest. So Halloween, allowing spirits to cross the mortal realm for one night. During the celebrations, even organizers ask visitors to dress or decorate appropriately. I will. Meteor showers expected tonight. That's cool. Okay, where am I going? I gotta go back to the cafe. Okay. Let's go. I have 580 bucks. Listen, I got a skull. I got this weird baby doll. I have a cauldron. I have spider webs all over the place. I don't remember what my fifth spooky thing is. Is it my typewriter? It may be my typewriter, actually. Yeah, no, I already have 5 out of 5, which is what you need. So, I literally needed to buy one thing, and I just bought the spider web. That was what? Oh, Well, I don't know the difference between Wasp and Hornet. So, they just want classics now? Yellow stripes? Okay.
To be fair, I thought it was one at first. But I'm more scared about it now because I'm more allergic to So we'll just try it.
Travel, and then the rest of these can be like drama and crime and fantasy.
Yeah, same. I do too, Sarah. I'm also allergic to them.
She's allergic. Yeah, she's very allergic. Did we tell you that one of the days we were hanging, we were up on the loft putting hay bales away, and there is a bee nest up there, and so there was like a bunch of bees hanging around.
I think that one was the yellow jacket.
Yellow jacket, right? Yellow jacket nest, and of course where their nest was, we had to put bales, right? Well, she did, and I did get stung on my finger.
Somehow I didn't.
There was a red dot for like 20 minutes.
I don't know how I didn't. If I had, it would have been done right then and there.
Like my hand hurt a little bit, but that's fine, whatever. And then our grandfather went up like the day after and sprayed it, and it's been fine since. That night, right? Yeah, he was like, "Oh fuck no."
He knows how allergic I am.
Yeah, cause she's hella. She got stung like 20 times last year. Year before.
My mother does. The problem is, like, if I get stung, it's always in the most inopportune places, or at the most inopportune times, where I still need to use my body or the body parts where they stung, like my hand or my shoulder or both.
Yes, because last year was the time that there was a bee or wasp or something chasing both of us, and I made it attack me because I was like,
So yeah.
and then it got my shoulder, and my shoulder was a little red for like 20 hours. And for like 12 hours or something, it was a little red, and I was like, oh no. I have no issues with it. That's the one thing I'm not allergic to.
I also got stung last year when I was walking Bella. Under the shed we made 2, 3 years ago now. I don't even know how many.
I gotta protect this squirrel with my body against the wasps and yellow jackets and bees.
There was one that was trying to attack Bella. It came for me instead, which I'm glad. But it stung me twice because it stung me on my finger.
Oh yeah, wasps keep on trying to attack your dog.
And then I hit it, and it stung me on my finger, which is a common thing that keeps happening to me anytime we do that.
Usually though, like if I'm like reading outside or something.
It literally stung me first, and Mom's like, "What did you do to it?" I'm like, "I did nothing. It stung me. I went to hit it. It stung me again on the finger, and I had to write a paper that exact same day.
I love how you have those issues of they stinging you when you do nothing, and then you hit and they sting you again. Meanwhile, I will just be sitting there reading, and they'll be like swarming my feet, and I just ignore them, and they just leave me alone.
I do the same thing.
Yeah, she had a sting on the bottom of her foot when we were kids.
Yeah,
I had one on my hand because it was underneath her swing set.
like 10 years since that, and in 2021, 2022, I got stung probably a total of 40 times.
Yeah, no, it was insane one year. It was like so much. She got stung.
Got stung on a ladder. I was on a step ladder, luckily, because it was out by our kitchen, and the way our house is it's basically half underground, half not. And so I got stung. I hit the bee. It stung me on my hand. I then was painting another part of our house. I got stung again on the shoulder. I then tried to paint another part of the house as I was getting better from that stinging, and I got stung again twice. I was like, I'm done. I literally read it. I started crying. I came inside. I was like, no, I'm not fucking doing this anymore. And Mom's like, you're okay. It's fine. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, I'm done with this bullshit.
Am I looking up if these books are dystopian? Yes, I am.
She was like, it's fine. I'm like, no, it's not.
True, honestly, it did. It is dystopian.
I haven't gotten stung yet this year. I'm likely to. It's going to be on a trip, probably. When I'm probably down in Nashville, which is not too far.
Fun fact, I forget spaces when I'm drunk, apparently. Oops. Okay, so the other one is more dystopian. Got it. Bitch, Google said it was. Fight me. Like, sometimes I'm so confused on what dystopian means, and I'm like, I know what it means, but sometimes I get so confused. I'm like, do you want me to just recommend you Hunger Games continuously? Like, I get it, the new one did make me sob, but like, oh, it's so good, but I'm still not okay. I think about it on a regular basis.
Two of them now. I was like, I need to read it when it first came out. And now there's another one. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, you need to do Rig Ballad. Ballad's also really good, but Sunrise on the Reaping is personally better. I sobbed the most I've sobbed since I've read The Mockingjay the first time. Maybe you're right, Sarah.
But they were like, this is like I read that one and the Songbird Ballad of Songbird and whatever, and they were like, Songbird was released. I don't know how it is. Anyways, they read it and they were like, I thought that one was good, and then this one is like 10.
Yeah, no. Sunrise on the Reaping is so good. Bella, you do not need to go out. I walked you 2 hours ago and you did all your business.
And she walked you an hour ago.
No.
At the end of dinner, she walked you because you were panting. You want the door open? Is that what you want?
She likes to go out on walks at midnight.
Oh yeah, that's her favorite.
Only when it's the two of us. Or one of us.
It's raining. We're not going.
Oh yeah, you don't want to go out. It's raining out there.
And it's windy. We're not doing that.
The cold air feels nice, yeah, but...
No, that's why we leave it open.
Yeah, she's giving me puppy dog eyes. She tried to kiss me to let her go out.
It's the flag, baby. You're okay.
She says, oh no, the flag on our front of our house is moving. It turns on the auto light sometimes, and because it's super windy.
Yeah, that's why I turned it off, because the door keeps open.
Yeah.
It's a light.
Yeah. She gets pissed off because I turn it off. I'm like, well, I don't want to...
She's not here at night anymore. She doesn't get a fucking say.
It's useful when I walk the dog at like 8 p.m. and the sun's already down, but...
Now, because it literally isn't doing anything. I went out there to take the freaking compost out because it was leaking, and it did nothing.
God.
Okay.
Also, excuse me, I apologize for saving energy by turning off your auto lights so when bugs turn it on.
And so your dog doesn't bark at midnight because a
Yeah.
vehicle went up and turned it on.
Miriam, I know what I'm doing.
Or the trees, or a leaf, or a bird, or I don't fucking know what, a flying squirrel apparently. It literally gets turned on in the back one. It gets turned on. It's not even funny.
Woo! Thanks, Miriam. What is here? I want to know why I can search this. Yeah, you did all your business multiple times. Yeah, that bitch. I would like you to know, when Mother stole her toys, Bella just picked up her bone and started chewing it and ignoring her. And I was like, you go, Bella. And that's after that is when they called her a horse because she does the snorting thing. And she doesn't always do it, but she did a snort and they called her a horse. Bella is over it. She gets so sad. She like feels so betrayed and abandoned. And I'm like, my poor puppy.
It wouldn't be as bad if she wasn't going to see other dogs.
Yeah, she goes and sees other dogs. She goes and hangs out with his 2 dogs. And then comes home smelling of dog. And then ignores Bella. And maybe gives her 1 kiss as she leaves. And I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, she didn't do that today. And I'm like, this dog needs so much love and attention. She's been the solo dog for so long. There's a reason we don't have another dog, and that's called Bella would not be happy. Yes, I do get Sissy soon. It's gonna be me, Bella, and Ivy for a bit. It's gonna be real nice. Yeah, it's gonna be after you get back, but yeah, she needs all the love. She gets her own mini hamburgers. She got marshmallows and Rice Krispie treat from me today, and peanut butter from my sandwich at lunch.
And she got a carrot and a piece of chicken.
Carrot, piece of chicken from her lunch from leftovers from yesterday. Yeah, I saw that. Did I put your container cover in the dishwasher? I saw it on the counter, so I just immediately put it in the
No, I know,
dishwasher.
you're fine. I figured you did, so I was like, that's the first place.
And then I saw it back in the fridge. I went, oh, whoops.
I was planning to eat it all, and then I wasn't hungry anymore, and I said, it's fine. She got that. She got popcorn.
All right, multiple pieces of popcorn because I spilled it all over. Her dog food. Has she gotten her glucosamine? Does Bella need her glucosamine? She got cuddles. I was cuddling her and reading because I wasn't feeling good. And so I just was laying in bed with her with my legs over her and we were cuddling. And then we cuddled on the couch some.
Is that what you wanted?
We just had a lot of cuddles.
Yeah. Sarah, you love your fellas?
You sound like Hawaii right now, child. I think we've got nothing on Hawaii on the tourism versus economical value debate. Like, do we not remember what happened to Hawaii during COVID? They were fucked because tourism is their only, like, their main.
Well, so then they had the fire, or the
Yeah.
volcano lash.
And there's somebody that Bestie follows on Instagram whose, like, house was burnt down and she was, like, an artist. And so, like, all her art burned down. And so she couldn't, like, sell any of her art. And it was, like, it was this whole thing. We donated to her and, like, shared her Instagram. But, like, yeah, no, it's insane.
You get what I mean? See, I got all the energies now.
Okay, so you want Shakespeare. Dracula. It was fine. Hear me out. Carmela's better. And I'm not just saying that because Carmela's great. Dracula was kind of boring. I do want to watch the new Nosferatu movie, though.
Yeah, you say I need 10, 30 energies, but
Yeah, no, right? It's like, oh, yeah, cheap property as we kick out the natives. Like, I got thoughts and opinions, don't worry. We got The Tempest there. Frankenstein, 10 out of 10.
yeah.
Well, 4 out of 5, but I did love it. Bella, you are strange, but The Cold Beloved also is good. Is that what the 20 more since I've read? I can't remember.
I don't think there's anything on that door.
Jane Eyre's good. Read it. Should read Jekyll and Hyde.
I've read it.
You've read it, and I haven't. I feel bad now. I gotta up my reading goal for classes this year from 5 to 6 just so I can read it. It will take me like an hour and a half.
I don't know how much you like it.
I also have another vampire classic that isn't Carmela or Dracula.
Crazy.
Um,
It's kind of confusing too.
got Tyson Andronicus. I also normally read a Shakespeare, so I may up it to 7 just so I can still read a Shakespeare this year. Romeo and Juliet. I may dip her Romeo. I also want to read The Color Purple. Haunting Hill House. Not that good. I referred the show of Haunting Hill House. You are such a silly puppy. The cold air does feel nice though. Oh. Stretching. I didn't forget this time. That book, I was like, what the fuck? I prefer the show. And of the shows, I prefer Blind Manor. Because it's... I don't know if you know this, but I'm a little gay. I think Zach forgets I'm bisexual sometimes. You didn't finish it? Listen, the ending is what pissed me off. I don't like the ending. It pisses me off. I can spoil it for you if you want, but don't worry. Oh my sweet mother lord, what the hell? Anyways, I think Zach forgets I'm bisexual because I talk about women all the time and how I love women and I hate men. And then he's all like, wait a second, you're into men? I'm like, yeah, Henry Cavill and, like, assumably another man that I've never met. Like, possibly someday. Okay, Hill House ends with, so the whole time the hauntings, from my understanding, wasn't real, and the guy she had a crush on and her supposedly best friend were pranking her the whole time, but she thought it was real, and so she tries to drive away from the house to get away from it, and then, like, I think she learns the truth and runs away from them, right? Like, that's why she's driving away. She learns the truth, and she's like, fuck no, I'm getting out of here. That's fucking weird. Right? Valid. And she ends up, like, hitting a tree or something and dying in a car crash because of it. So, yeah, no, they made a single woman think she's fucking crazy, and then she learns that, one, the person she thought was her friend was sleeping with a guy she had feelings for, and she knew, like, that friend knew about, right? And they decided to band together and play a prank on her, and she got upset, so she left, and then she fucking died because of it. And I went, fuck no. I'm out of here. No! Listen, my brain tells me I need more crime books, but I really don't. I still have 68. You know, it's so eerie, then it's like nothing happening. And I'm like, no! F off. I'm still upset. Should I go back to the cafe? I don't really have anything I have to do there. I don't have... Oh, I have to go back to the lighthouse. Okay, let's go back there. What doeth you wanteth? Drama, crime, fantasy. Did I really miss one spot there? Okay, I forgot. Shit. I guess this goes here. And then kids can go here. And then classics. And then travel. And fact. But yeah, under here is where I found this plant, this hanging plant on the edge here. By the way. Oh, Fern's inside. Fern's cool, I guess. I don't know. More of a my she they queen. My goth queen. My goth monarch. Come to every single other one, Harper. Who are your parents? I want a massive book that's, right, 700 pages or more. Okay, have you heard of the Game of Thrones? Never mind, you don't want Game of Thrones. if you don't want magic. You want fire and blood? Uh, two towers, queer, diversion. So, or someday. One day. I'm just gonna look for the... a 700 plus. I hope it's not fantasy. Where's the Count of Monte Cristo when you need it? You know? The way I'm not reading much, but I'm also, like, very close to the end of Game of Thrones. And it's over 800 pages. Like, girl. Thanks, Sarah. Have fun with your shower. Good. That was... I don't know how to say. Good luck on your shower. Have fun washing your hair. I don't know. Don't forget the armpits. Meanwhile, Bella's sound asleep in front of the open door right now. The screen door right now. He doesn't want magic, and there is magic. There's more magic than the show. I will never forgive them for that. While Sarah's gone, let me give you my main pet peeve about the Game of Thrones Season 8. Squirrel, shut up. Oh, my goodness. There's a lot of gin in my system, okay? I think gin affects me more than vodka, but vodka affects me more the next day. Okay. Is there anything more than 700 pages that isn't Game of Thrones universe? Hi, Sarah. Have fun. Nope. I did it again. That's my automatic statement. Where's it when you need it? Silence of the Lambs. I own 2 of those books. I don't know which ones. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh my god. It worked. This whole time. Okay. Okay, ready? My real pet peeve. My main pet peeve. Beside all the other main issues about Season 8 of Game of Thrones. Ready? This is Rose talk, okay? It's just Rose, her Jin, and the YouTube people. Nobody gets this far anyways. Is that... I talk about this briefly because there is a YouTube video where I'm gonna read every Game of Thrones book. Spoiler alert. But, my main issue is that Jon Snow's name, apparently, is actually Aegon Targaryen. When, I can't remember the name of his father, but he already had a son named Aegon. Yeah, here's my son's Aegon and Aegon. No, it would obviously be something, because he was doing, like, Aegon and Viserys and Rhaenys type names for the original 3. So it would totally obviously be Viserys, would be his birth name, actually. And then the fact that the person who killed Daenerys, who was the last man she loved, would also have the same name as her first abuser, aka her brother. That is iconic, and they could have done something so good with that if they weren't them, because... Listen, do we need to talk about Sansa? I have lots of opinions. But it could have been, like, the idea of that written by somebody else, probably a woman, would be so good. But no, they just chose the most popular Targaryen name that he already had a son named. Like, you like Gothic? Don't know. Don't know. Those aren't gonna be Gothic. I want to know. This is the other one I was trying to look for. There we go. It was in that section. Similar vibes. Here you go. Okay, I did remember my coffee. There's my wife. Listen, one day I will read it. Listen, he is the amount of like lore I know about Julius Caesar already. Whenever I'm watching like a show or something and Julius Caesar just pops out of nowhere, it's always iconic for me. What's that show from like 2010s? It's like a crime drama, Forever, where it's the guy who plays the Fantastic Four in the original movies, the early 2000s with Chris Evans as Johnny Storm. Those good old days when he, the guy who plays Mr. Fantastic in those, plays the main character who, when he dies, he just comes back to life, right? And his arch nemesis throughout the series, you learn in like episode 4 or 5 after through the one season, is Julius Caesar. Iconic. My jaw dropped. I was having a great time. Also, the way he defeated him, chef's kiss. Honestly, great. I will never live down the fact that that show only has one season. I'm so sad. It's a free on CW TV show. What? CW website. There we go. Why did I just get a notification? Who is messaging me anything? Alerts. I already voted in that. That is fine. Maybe 1 year I'll just sit down and read the rest of the Shakespeare's I haven't read. Because, like, I'm slowly making progress, but just like 1 month or two just reading the rest of them. Okay. Am I gonna be Brutus? Or Augustus? Or... Right? Like... Midsummer's Night Dream. Still my favorite. Still my favorite Shakespeare. To this day, and that's one of the ones I read in high school. That was my, hilariously, junior prom theme. And whoever thought of that was iconic. Because I do love that book. Bye, Bella. And I have reread it as an adult, and I still love it, so. Fantasy. Funny. Fairies. This was kind of funny. It's a graphic novel. It'll take you like 2 hours to read. I've read it multiple times in my life because the movie came out with Eugene. from the Try Guys was in it. I still haven't watched it, but I saw that was coming out, so I was like, oh yeah, let me read the book real quick again. And loved it more the second time. And then I think they made the movie like free on YouTube or something, because unless if it's arcade, Netflix doesn't respect animation, but do I have a Jane Austen? I don't think I do. There may be one here. Maybe. Definitely not Dracula. I don't think Dracula has a happy ending, in my opinion. Definitely not. Good God. That sounds interesting. Where's my pad? That seems interesting enough where I'd like read the first one and then question if I should continue. Best of times I couldn't spell omniscient without checking first, so we're not talking about it. Reader's viewpoint. Parentheses, volume 1 or V1. Dash sing song. And Umi. Or UMI? I don't know, because it's all capitalized. I was questioning whether or not to put the lead back in, because I know I'm going to have to use it tomorrow, but oh, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have an happy ending. Did I check these? No, I didn't. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Oh, I did, because I remember the Duke and I is the only one that I can think. I did read it. I read it. I read that scene. The scene. The essay scene. Just so that I could read the second one, because I love the second season of the show of Bridgerton. To learn, they're not the same at all, and also, no. I DNF the second one. Like, no, I'm good. I may read the new season, the next seasons. And I think, is it Eloise or is it Hyacinth? Maybe it's Hyacinth that's considered the best. I may read one of those, but I don't know. There's like, I have so many historical romances on my TBR that I think I'll prefer more, so like, what's the point? Like, I've read a non-Bridgerton book, technically same universe, but non-Bridgerton book by Julia Quinn, and I still wasn't the biggest fan, so I mean, I guess technically lowest I'm on. Okay, I'll just get this, because technically lowest I'm on is maths, or facts, but Oh no, I was paying attention. I need crime. No, I don't need crime. Alright. Maybe we'll do one more day. We'll do 2 more days so we can do the flea market. It's been a while since we've been to the beach. Let's get away. Yeah, let's go to the beach. We haven't gone there, I think, at all today. Kids fancy crime. I'm trying to think of the last book I read on a beach, but that was fantasy. Yeah, it's a mermaid one. It was To Kill a Kingdom, I think. The one for that vlog. That was the last one. Is it To Kill a Kingdom that I'm thinking of? Yes, it is. Oh my god, my brain. For the next one, the series has nothing to do with it, and it's not the same. And I don't think my vibe. Still sad about that, but she is away. Zach, be nice to the Sarah. Okay, maybe I should do these in the 5 section because nothing else matches them. Whatever, and then drama I could probably find in the other sections. And classics, at least slightly. Blockaway does auto funk Zach, does nobody else. He's the only one who uses it. It's fine. Oh god, I've been streaming for 12 hours again. I gotta stop doing that. I say as she continues until the end of time. Holy sh... Oh! Wait a second. Is it because it's fall nobody's gonna be at the beach? I think that's... Okay, there's one person. This sandcastle, I raised $100 for the children to build this castle. For the children. To build a sandcastle. Like, that's wild. I don't know how much I love your shop. I should go back to the uni. How's it going with you? Enjoying the fresh air? Did you buy Octar? Honey, I don't think we can date anymore. And I don't like Blake Crouch. I read one, DNF'd another because they're all the same. In my opinion. Tragic, short and sweet. Detective. Okay. I was gonna say Agatha Christie. One day I'll read Agatha Christie. All I know about her is from that one Doctor Who episode. Oh, my eyes are burning. I gotta wash my face, which means I need to edit soon. Woman fantasy. That's sci. This one's sci-fi. This one maybe? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Don't think that one. This one may be good for my 30 and 30. Did I already write this down? I don't think I did. The Witch Boy. I should have left this. I keep on wanting to say ink. It's not ink. The let out. Molly Knox. Okay. This one may be probably. We're gonna go with the Witch Boy. All the way out for my wife. My wife. Maybe she would have liked Cersei better, actually. And oh, my eyes burning so much. Did I literally get 3 people for $81? Damn. You did buy a lot, one person. This was a waste of a day. Good to know. When was the last time I pet Behemoth? I'm sorry, Behemoth. I'll do one more day because that one was such a failure. Even if my eye's burning. Scroll, my eye's burning. Don't forget to give me a Benadryl before I go up. Flea market, hell yeah. $45? I don't think I need that for $45. Anything on the flea market makes sense. Fact, crime, classics. Yeah, Bella went to bed, so I was gonna close that in a second, anyways. Because I usually check them all on the side of the house anyway, so before I go to bed. I would have just pressed the button or switched to the switch and then left. We're gonna finish our martini with Benadryl. Let's go, kids. Oh, I have this issue where sometimes meds get stuck like at the back of my throat. And normally I don't have that issue with Benadryl. I have it with like my old anxiety meds and whatnot. And so I have to chug water to try to get it down. And I just taste it the whole time. It's horrible. I haven't had it with Benadryl ever before until just now. That was bad. That was really bad. Don't take mineral gin, because apparently that can happen. I just gotta drink a bunch of water to clear that taste from my mouth. God. It was like dissolving in my mouth. Zach, did you do your daily rose? I forgot to remind Sarah. You two always forget, so. It's burning, it's burning, it's burning. We're ignoring. We're just gonna do one last day. You did? I'm so proud. You're right, you did. You forgot to at first. You forgot to at first, and I shouted you out. But then you did it later on. I remember. When I have this much gin in my system, oh my god. Alright. This is how the John Cena theme song goes in Roseland. The queen of not being able to do any music unless if she's listening to it as she's singing it. They may make it better. Alright, ready? Serious try. Sip of water. Alright. I'm like thinking of the theme song. I have it playing in my head right now. Do 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 do. Nope, nope, nope. Stop, stop. Fern, don't get a game where I have to sing. I beg of you. I don't know what game that'd be, but don't. Ba, 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 ba. Zach, was that one better? Was that one the second one? Nah, 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 nah. Okay, so because I do it too fast. So if I got I squeak a little, I know. Oh shit, I clicked it. I didn't mean to click it. Well,
Yeah, no, that's a better one actually.
ba da da da. That's what he said. Nah, nah, nah. No. I was like, what is this one? This is what I've read. That's actually a good one for where you live, kid. Before I forget, if we were just think about that fun ads, that fun end table I just bought accidentally. I do like dinosaurs, but I'm fine. I do love sunflowers, so my sunflower mug's in the other room. Do you guys ever have to like build your own rockets in school? I like our button at school. I had like soda bottles. Or is that just my school being freaking crazy? Shelves? No. Okay. Should I just buy them to... F you, Zach. I thought you liked me. Why did I say no goal for you? Okay, I have no need for them, but they're taking up the spot every single time, so I'm just gonna... I never had to do the CO2 car races. Yeah, the ads don't start for another minute. Moira, my... That is weird. I mean, I'm fine with that, because for the person I am, but, like, that's weird. It's only 3 years difference. Like, what did they do differently? Dude, of course I am. Oh my god, that means tomorrow we get to do the event for the fall fair. Oh my god, she calls me babes again. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta mark the John Cena and Daily Roses completed. I want to keep my bright pink and seashells, though. I'm spooky, but also I'm pretty princess, okay? Just ask Nightmare on Elm Street. Or, what is the other one? Corpse Bride. God, it's been a while since I've seen Corpse Bride. I want to watch it now. Oh, shit. Okay, Zach. Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna change about the game with winter. That's gonna be interesting. That's good to know that the beach is closed because of the snow and danger. So the cafe is still good during winter. Good to know. Fantasy. You want romantic. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. No. God, no. I don't. I was gonna say maybe we have a Jane Austen. Oh, and I'm selling all those coffees off of my chair. That one person bought so many classics. Something with a historical setting. Classic. Historical classic. Hell yeah. We're close to closing, so I won't do the coffee again. Damn. Okay, why is this song giving me... Well, the song was giving me MASH theme song vibes. You're back while mending, but I sold a lot of classics. And facts. I love that. Not so many crimes despite that one being double arrow up. If it's on sale, I guess. 15 total. Hell yeah. What did I bought that stupid table I didn't mean to buy, and these. Oh my god, my accidental buying of something actually came to use. Oh my gosh. Paints. Pink. Pink. And then that for that. Hell yeah. Beneficial. Look at me being accidentally smart when I misclicked. Okay. That's gonna be it for today. Our game's 3 hours, yeah. Probably be cut down a little bit, but still.